Hi guys, it's Fawaz here, and today I'm gonna show you how to use the OpenMRS Talk. So if you did not know already, OpenMRS is a patient-based medical record system focusing on giving providers a free customizable electronic medical record system. So OpenMRS has a very friendly community and welcoming community of course, and one of the ways to contact and get help from OpenMRS is through the talk page. OpenMRS Talk is essentially the site where developers and providers discuss their ideas, problems, and also future targets and milestones. If you would like to join the OpenMRS team or just plan on using OpenMRS, then Talk is definitely the site for your common problems and questions that you may have. Alright, so this short guide is split into 3 parts. The first part is how to actually get involved in Talk. The second part is the Ask OpenMRS page, the page for your new questions and queries. And lastly, the top features of the OpenMRS Talk. Right, so the first step for you to get involved in OpenMRS Talk is to actually have an OpenMRS ID. If you don't have an OpenMRS ID, you can create a new one now. You can go to the OpenMRS ID dashboard and register for an OpenMRS ID here. Fill in the required fields and click Join the Community. Alright, now we got our OpenMRS ID set up. Let's log in to the OpenMRS Talk. I'll just fill in my login details here. And now you should be on the home page of OpenMRS Talk. So the first thing you may notice if you are a new OpenMRS Talk user, you'll be greeted by a bot called DiscoBot here. DiscoBot is a bot serving as a tutorial for new users, showing them how to reply in conversations or discussions. You can send a message to him at any time, or follow his tutorial until the end. So I suggest that you keep interacting with DiscoBot. To reply to DiscoBot, or anyone really, just click the reply button at the bottom of the page. Here you can write your message in Markdown, PB code, or HTML. You can mention people using the @ key, followed by the person's username. If you want to go back to a specific topic or a specific comment, you can use the bookmark button here. If you like or love the comment, you can press the love button here. If you want to share the comment to someone, you can click the share link button here. Finally, if you think that the comment is somehow inappropriate or nasty, then you can press the flag button here to get moderators' attention and they'll review the comment that you flagged. Right, so talking about questions bring us to the second part of this tutorial, which is the Ask OpenMRS page here. So this page is dedicated for users or developers or clinicians or providers, a way to ask their questions or queries about installing, configuring, or using OpenMRS software, and you'll get answers from others within a relatively short amount of time. Before asking your question, you might want to search for questions that might be similar or common to your question. So the way to search for your question, say if you know the question tag, you can click the All Tags button here, and you'll be shown with all the tags that a question has. So say if you have a question in HTML form entry, for example, and you'll be shown with a list of questions, all to do with HTML form entry module. Going to the question shows us the problem and solutions which the user has already tried but keep failing. Now, typically this is the way for you guys to ask questions. So first you provide a brief description of the problem, then maybe post a screenshot of your problem if needed, and also show that you've tried to solve it. Then hopefully someone will get back to you soon and they'll discuss about your problem here, and when they ask you for further details of your problem, you'll want to reply to them again, show them the error that you've encountered, and even link them wiki pages that you've followed. Next, you can do a bunch of things such as bookmarking this question, sharing this question if you think a friend has a similar problem, or even flag this question if you think that the question is really inappropriate. To ask a new question, simply click on New Question and you'll be greeted with a hovering box that you should fill in. First, enter the title of the question and choose tags for the question if you wish. If you want to answer a question that may not have been answered to, you can go back to the Ask OpenMRS page, and then you can select New to see recent questions that might only have a few replies to it, or even questions with barely any views. The Unread section shows you questions or discussions that you are involved in, but may not have seen the latest replies on the discussion. Next is the Category section. So as you can see on the category view on the left here, You can see that there are many categories summing up all the projects and basically all the topics in Talk. At the bottom of each category, there are tags that generalizes the content of that category. For example, in the software category, there are topic tags such as platform, add-on modules, reference application, the Android client, and so forth. OpenMRS Talk also has a frequently answered questions page, which I'll link in the description below. It provides the rules as well as recommendations on how to communicate in talk discussions, answering questions, and etc. The FAQ also contains credits on assets used in OpenMRS Talk. Alright, so hopefully this short guide gives you an overview of OpenMRS Talk and some of the useful features of Talk. Remember that OpenMRS is a friendly and welcoming community, so never be afraid of asking your queries in Talk. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon in OpenMRS.